Alright guys, one of the biggest problems that I have with chainsaws is keeping those things sharp. And I figured out why I haven't been doing it. I've even gotten new chains, and like within just a couple of use, they're dull. I'll sharpen them, and you know, maybe the first couple minutes they're sharp and then they're dull again. So I think I finally figured out why. You can look at this one. With the new chain, you have to go in here and cut down on this. I think that's been my whole problem this whole time. So I'm going to show you why we have to cut this thing out to get it looking like this one over here. Over here, you can see when I put this in there, how much more of a bite and how that tooth sticks up over this to give it a nice cutting area. So I cut that down so it can slide up in there. So hopefully this is, you only have to do this when it's a brand new chain, and then you can sharpen it however you've been sharpening it, but it's just to get that initial tuck down up underneath there. And you can see over here it's not tucking down in there, so I've been sharpening it, you know, like this, but I'm way up high, like, so it's not getting a good sharp angle on this tooth like it needs to be. So I have a new chain here, so now I'm testing it out, and we're going to see if this improves my chain cutting. So I've been trying to figure this out. Everyone kept on saying that it's like this, just, you know, and do the same amount on each tooth. And I've seen other people say, don't even worry about that. You want to get this tooth sharp. So if this one takes, let's say 20 passes, and this one over here takes 2, that's totally fine. It won't make a difference, and then you have to work on your rake, getting that rake down. So, but this is probably what my problem was, and I'm just making this video because if I'm having this problem, I'm sure tons of other people are having this problem. And like I said, I was so irritated because I get a new chain, and it cuts great, and then once it starts needing sharpen, and a good sharpen, it starts losing its sharpness. And sometimes I just got done sharpening it, lost it really quick. So I'm going to cut that out of there, and I think that's what's going to be a game changer, because you can see right there that now it's more on top, even with my file, and over here it's not. It's more on, like, on the side, if you can see that, if it's focusing. So I've already done this to several of them now. Go ahead and finish it up and get out there and test it out. I even got this 2-in-1 tool for sharpening. Go ahead and let you guys see that. As you can see with this, before I cut that gullet thingy out of there, you see even with this, it's actually setting up. You can see that bar over here setting up a little high off that tooth. So now when I get it over here, it fits down in there much better. So I'll be able to go back and sharpen it right here and get that really sharp using this, and also get my rake down. But that first sharpen, I'm going to start taking off that little area just to get it down in there. And hopefully that fixes my problem. Come way in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch me do this one. I'm going to stick it right in here. This is at the bottom of that gullet, so I need to cut that out. So right now I'm not even going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on getting that groove down. So just kind of going straight down. Now I got it down in there. Now I can start letting it go back into that C. Now you can see it's already starting to line up. Now it's going to go over, and you can see it's starting to cut on that, but we got it dropped way down in here. See all that stuff that I'm pulling out of there? I don't know if you guys can see how sharp that is. Let's get this other light on here from my phone. You see that it gets way up in there. And then when that's done, you can even come back and get a couple passes with this to get that rake down. See up in there? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try to show you this again. And this one's getting way down in there. I cut that little piece out. Got it all nice and sharpened up there. You can see where that teeth is on, almost flushed, a little bit underneath that top. And again, this one is way down low. So I need to cut that little piece out. Let's see if I can show you that again from this angle. Just focusing on getting it down there first. And then it'll start moving over into that polyp. And then it'll start cutting on that tooth. I think I'm already there. See, now it sets right down in there, not over there. Sets down in there. See that burr on the back side? Just get that off of there. Isn't that good? And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take this 2-in-1 tool, put it right in there, finish it up, give it that nice angle cut. Oh yeah, it feels really sharp. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can already tell this is just gonna make a huge difference. Like that, just way crazy. Look at that. Again, if you can't see that from that one to that one, look how much lower that's fitting in there. So that's cutting out a lot. Pretty much everyone I know with a chainsaw is having problems with sharpening their chain. And I think this is what we're all doing wrong right here. Not cutting that out of that new chain. See, I've always been coming in here and getting it here and then sharpening and not cutting this out. You can see that I'm slowly starting to work my way over to that teeth. That tooth. I think it's just that first sharpen and then you should be on point after that. See all that leftover over there? I just go, I'm cutting that out. One back drag. on there. All right, one more time for you people in the back. Just sticking it in here. Again, you can see how much lower I am into that C area and how high I'm setting up on this one. So I'm just gonna cut that down. Slowly work it over. You can see right there, you can see, start seeing the shine. I'm still far away from here. I'm just going to keep on working that on over there. See, I'm starting to get closer now. Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty excited. that was a problem. I'm even getting them to cut way straight. Get over here and show you some of these ones before I started using it. And you can see I was having troubles. They started getting to where they were starting to cut not straight and not cut all the way down. That's definitely a better cutting. I'm happy.